Hi there, my name is Caitlin Bandy and this is my channel Bandy's Books, and today we are here to talk Christmas gift ideas for the book lover in your life. Luna is here to give me moral support while we get into this discussion. So my partner Oz was asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and honestly I feel like both he and I kind of already have all the things that we want. I have these nice bookshelves, I have a really nice apartment. We both kind of buy the things that we want throughout the year as we think of them. But that kind of led me into, well, I know he wants to get me a couple things, and my mom was also asking for a list. And so I jumped down the rabbit hole of like cool bookish items that are small, maybe little stocking stuffer kind of things. And I thought, you know, if I'm struggling to figure it out, maybe other people are struggling with ideas for like little bookish gifts, or maybe people that are trying to buy for book lovers are struggling with things to buy that are not just like another book for the shelf. So I've put together a list of some products that I really enjoy. So let's go ahead and jump into these products. I will have pictures of the different things I'm talking about popping up on the screen as we discuss. So first up, I am going to suggest that you head over to Fables and Tales Company. I am friends with the owner of Fables and Tales, Lauren, on Instagram. She is a lovely person and her little company has some amazing products. I have a couple different coffee mugs from them, as well as a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. If you've watched my channel for a while, you've probably actually even seen their shirt and t-shirt before. I have like a crop sweater that has a book with a rainbow kind of coming out of it, and then I have a purple racerback that has the same book with a rainbow coming out of it. I have a coffee mug that says read diverse books, and then I have a coffee mug that she made me custom that says books to friends, and it has my handle on the back of it, which is really, really cute. They have so many great products that I don't want to just recommend one specifically. In addition to the shirts, sweatshirts, and coffee mugs, they also have totes, they have towels, they have blankets, they have pillows, they have stickers, and I saw that they've recently added notebooks. The thing that I particularly love about them is that their products are really good quality. So that shirt and that sweatshirt are two of my favorite items. I wear them very, very often, almost on a weekly basis. And I have washed them, you know, hundreds of times over by this point, and the design on the front has not faded at all. Both of my coffee mugs I've had for over a year. I put them in the dishwasher regularly. I haven't had any chipping on the design. They have held up really, really well. So really quality product. Their product might be slightly more expensive than you could find on, say, Amazon, but it is supporting a small business, somebody who's very involved in the bookish community, and I'm a big fan of what they do. So if you're looking for a good quality bookish item, definitely stop by their site. My number 2 suggestion is to go to Gibbs Smith. This is a company that carries all sorts of like children's books, cookbooks, art books, gardening books, but they also have some really cool bookish merch. I have recently found them through a friend of mine from Instagram, Mindy. Her handle is Reading for Sanity. I picked up a tote bag, some bookmarks, and some stickers, and was really pleased with the quality of the items that I received. Some of my favorite items that they have is a tote that says Dangerous Women Read, because I think there is nothing more dangerous in a positive way than reading and understanding a lot of different subjects. I also really love their banned book stickers. And I think one thing that they have that's really cool, usually I won't buy bookmarks just because I end up with so many free bookmarks via like book subscriptions, and you know, when I purchase stuff from like little indie bookshops, they often stuff bookmarks into my books. But in this case, they have these little bookmark boxes that are perfect for a stocking stuffer, and they have some really fantastic bookmarks in them. I found one package that is like a feminist bookmark package, and it has all these amazing quotes from different women throughout history. I really enjoyed that package. And then the second one has all sorts of cool like literary themed bookmarks. They're a nice quality, and like I said, it would be the perfect sort of thing for a little stocking stuffer. Number 3 is one specific item, and that is a Lavar Burton Says Read Banned Books t-shirt. This is available on moveon.org, and it is a campaign to get people to read more banned books and to fight back against banning of books. Lavar Burton is famous for reading Rainbow and Star Trek and a couple other things. I love that he has stayed so involved with banned books and literacy in general. and I think the shirt is fantastic. I think the cause is fantastic. So I think not only would you be getting a cool nostalgia-based literary item for your book lover, but you'd also be supporting a good cause and a good message as well. Option number 4 is for the tea drinking literary lover, and that is Novelty. Novelty offers tea tins, and they are all with literary themes. I love their book title puns, and as a big tea drinker, I am fascinated with all the different options that they have. Honestly, I wish I could buy one box of everything. My favorite product that they offer is they have these like 3-pack sampler bundles where you can get 3 different types of teas. They have different themes. Honestly, even if you don't drink tea, I think it's just fun to go to their website and read the names of their different teas. I think they had one called Sense and Sensibility, which, you know, sencha tea, sensibility, you get it, play on words. It's very creative, and their design on their boxes is really cute too. So if you have a tea drinker in the family that also loves to read, I think this is a fantastic pick for them. Number 5 is specific to the United States and Canada, international followers, and that is an Aardvark subscription box. Aardvark is a subscription box company that started just a little over a year ago, and they focus on debuts, under the radar picks, quirky stuff. They have some really eccentric, fun choices, and I really love their service. I got to try them out earlier this year, which you can find a link to my review of their services. And since then, I have been following along and looking at what books they're releasing. And I have to say, I am really, really pleased with the variety of their picks. They have featured several of my favorite books this year, and I love that. I also love the packaging that their box has. Their box is colorful and bright and really interesting looking, and I love their presence on social media. They drop hints about what books are releasing, and they're just very active and friendly and engaging. So if you're looking for a subscription box and you're in North America, specifically Canada and the US, then this is a great alternative to the traditional book of the month. My number 6 suggestion would be a rechargeable book light. These are like the little tiny curly Q lights that clip onto the book that you're reading. And they are great if you like to read in bed and your partner tends to go to sleep earlier than you. Definitely the dynamic in this household. So having like a teeny little light like that is so much better than trying to hold your phone and read a book at the same time. I know from personal experience. I found some really cool LED lights from Mighty Bright. They are rechargeable, and each charge gets 10 to 60 hours of use depending on the setting. So 10 being the highest setting, 60 being the lowest setting. I also love that these are relatively economical. They come in at just under 40 bucks. I love that they come in a variety of different bright, fun colors, and they're the perfect size to attach to your book. Number 7 is great for 2 things. It's great if you need a gift for somebody that's in a different city than you and you don't want to worry about shipping, and it's great for the audiobook lover. And that is a subscription bundle to Libro.fm. You can purchase a bundle of anywhere from 2 to 24 credits that will allow the person you're gifting to return those credits for audiobooks. The thing that I love in particular about LibroFM as opposed to Audible is that the funds that LibroFM raises by selling those audiobooks, portion of those go directly to your local bookstore. So if you have an indie bookstore near you that you really want to support, you can dedicate a portion of those proceeds to that indie bookstore. I love LibroFM. I have pretty much transitioned away from Audible and use LibroFM in its place. And I have mine set up to support my favorite bookstore here in Las Vegas. It's great because I can't always go and pick up a $30 book, but I can sometimes pick up a $15 audiobook, and then it is comforting knowing that part of that profit is going to support a local indie business. Number 8 is socks from a company called Conscious Step. So I love the concept of Conscious Step. In general, you can buy socks to support a cause that's important to you. They have all sorts of different types of causes, and it's worth just perusing the site to see which ones are near and dear to your heart. But in particular, they have a series of socks that are used to support a charity that provides books to children. It's a partnership with the charity Room to Read, and for every package of socks that is sold, it provides 3 books to children around the world. So the next series of items are all going to be through Etsy, and these are different shops, each one. I am going to link every single company and website in my description. So if any of these things catch your eyes, go to my description, click the link. Again, I'm not receiving any commission. These are all things that I personally find interesting that like I would buy for a friend who's really into books. Number 9 is a book journal, and I found one that I really love from Kunitsa, which is a company on Etsy. These are really nice book journals. There's a beautiful cover. They have a lot of tracking pages so you can create a habit of reading every single day. They have lots of book review pages where you detail the information of the books that you're reading. I know a lot of people are using online trackers nowadays, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I know some people still really like to have like a hardcover journal that they can, customize to fit their tastes. So this is a really great option if you know somebody who likes to journal and also likes to read. Now I'm going to talk about a couple different Christmas tree ornaments that I saw that were super, super cute. The first one is called a Christmas book tree ornament, and it's from Court Street Journals. The thing that I love about this one is that it is actually made out of book pages. They've essentially taken a bunch of book pages, stamped out Christmas tree shapes, and then like folded them into little trees and tied them with a bow. They're so cute, very unique. I think those are perfect for a book lover. Then there is the Just One More Chapter ornament from Honeycomb and Hyde. This is really cute, and this is something that I say very frequently. So I'll be reading in bed, decompressing to try to go to sleep, and Oz will be like, when are you gonna stop reading and actually go to sleep? Oh, just one more chapter, babe, just one more chapter. And I love that there's a background of like a bookshelf behind the Just One More Chapter. It is such a cute little ornament. I think this would also be great for a literary lover. And my third ornament suggestion would be the Cat Bookshelf Christmas ornament. This is by Little Sweet Home Gifts. This is such a cute ornament. It's another variation on the bookshelf type of ornament, but I love that there's some carving. There's a little cat. It's just very aesthetic and cute. So if you're an animal lover and a literary lover, I feel like this is the book ornament for you. Number 11 is two things. It's either a book embosser or a book stamp. So I recently received one of these for my birthday, and it is so much fun going through, like when I read a book that I really love and I know I'm going to keep it on my shelf, I go through and emboss the pages. And it's just a nice little customizable touch. I think that it's really cool that there's so many different companies that make these now. In particular, the one that I found was Pickled Stamps. Pickled Stamps makes both rubber stamps and embossers, and I love that they're customizable. You can pick the type, whether it's a stamp or an embosser, you can pick the color, and then you can customize what the stamp says to some degree. They have all sorts of different designs. You can go through and pick one with cats, one with books, one with a garden growing out of books. There's just tons of different options, and I think all of them look really cool. They have tons and tons of reviews on their product. I have not bought from this company specifically, but I looked for a company that had a really, really highly rated product. They had tons and tons of good feedback. So I am going to go ahead and recommend them. Then I'm going to recommend There Is No Such Thing as Too Many Books, which is a 16-ounce glass can tumbler. It has a bamboo lid and a straw, and it comes from Tequila Teas and Company. This is so cute. So I know lots and lots of book lovers love their iced coffee, especially in the hotter months. This is perfect for that. Not only is it the right materials for your iced coffees, but it's also very aesthetic. So if you're really into like Instagram and really curated photos, this is gonna look lovely next to your books. I think this is something that like for the Instagram book lover specifically is a must-have. Number 13 is another stocking stuffer option, and that is a personalized book page holder. I found these through Little Top Creations, and I love that they have so many different colors. Not only do they have like natural woods, but they have ones that have been painted in all sorts of different shades. They do engraving, and I think that's a really nice little option. These are the little like surfboard looking things that go on your thumb, and so you hold your book, and that way you don't have to like put pressure on your thumbs to keep the book open. Number 14 is another stocking stuffer option, and that's an On My Way to Buy More Books keychain. I found these through Peach Avenue Design. So these are the basic just plastic keychains, but they have put on them On My Way to Buy More Books, which if you're like me, and as you can see bookshelves behind me as evidence, I'm always on my way to buy more books. I'm on my way to get a coffee and there's a bookstore next door, on my way to buy more books. Found a little free library, on my way to pick up another book. I think that this is like the most accurate and appropriate keychain I've ever found. I love that there are multiple colors available for the plastic portion, and they do have a couple different options for the colors of text available. And my final suggestion for any book lover is pick up one of the books that they've been dying to read, or one of the books that they want to own a copy of. Whether it is an ebook, an audiobook, a physical book, you know, there are so many options available, but One thing that I know across the board with most book lovers is we have a never-ending list of books that we want to read. So contribute to the cause. If you have a book lover, listen to them, listen to the books they're talking about, listen to the ones that they want to add to their shelf because they loved so much, listen to the ones that they're hoping to read, and take one of those and, surprise them, show them that you're paying attention to their endless ramblings about books, and pick up something you've heard them mention. So that's the end of my bookish holiday gift list. I hope that this was helpful, whether you're the book lover yourself or whether you're buying for a book lover. If it was, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know what would you like to receive for the holidays in relationship to your love for books. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button down below as well as the notification bell so that you never miss a video, and that way we can see each other again soon. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.